In a conventional war, where one side has an edge over the other in the physical aspect of the war, with planes, with tanks, with strategy, with grenades, with bows and arrows, and the other side is losing the war, sometimes they will unleash from their arsenal unconventional warfare and methods, such as psychological warfare. They will attempt to win the hearts and minds of neutral observers who don't go into the nitty-gritty, intricate details of every conflict, as well as international players who are able to punish the other side if they can convince them that the other side is the culprit, is perpetrating the war crimes. They will distort the current narrative and replace it with a false narrative to make the world and the neutral observers and the international players believe that those who are winning the war are actually responsible for the war altogether. And by doing so, they will pay off influencers, social media platform icons, independent journalists on YouTube, and they will use sophisticated language, not explicitly revealing their true colors. They may say, I'm only criticizing Israel. Israel is not beyond criticism. I'm anti-Zionist, which is a political movement. I'm not an anti-Semite. I don't care about intent. I'm just showing you the numbers. But you know that they wouldn't do that to any other people in any other circumstance. You know that they are otherwise rational players, but are specifically targeting this war. Because if a 7-year-old, or a donkey for that matter, is able to tell them and show them how what they're doing is not a blessing, it's a curse, you know that there's something wrong. And you know that in order for them to stop doing what they do, they must go out of their comfort zone, of their echo chamber, and disassociate themselves from all their biases, prejudice, and preconceived ideas, and see the conflict with a fresh eye. Their consciousness, the angel of God, should tell them, look what you're doing. This is not what you would otherwise do. And sometimes that also doesn't help. And they will continue to attempt from such an angle, from a back door. They will try to create trends that from so many angles, so many celebrities, everybody talks about it, to the point that the neutral observer will say, if this nation is innocent, why would so many people be obsessed with this? It must be that there is something wrong just by the fact that so many people mention it, until God Himself must intervene and show the right path. So the curse should be overturned to a blessing. What does it have to do with this week, Parsha? I don't know, just felt that it has some kind of resemblance. Maybe you can chime in with any ideas.